A lot of buyers have been sitting on the sidelines waiting to purchase their homes. And recently, we've seen some buyers come off of the sidelines to purchase. Now, why is that? Why is it a good time? Well, builders right now, a lot of builders have some great incentives. We're seeing incentives where they're buying down your interest rate. We just had a buyer secure a 2.99 interest rate. They're paying your closing costs, some of your closing costs, as well as we just saw a price reduction of $75,000.
Amazing incentives. So come along.
Hi, Jamie and Ted Bevelacqua here with News and Views, your boots on the ground, bringing you everything, the latest, most up-to-date real estate news in the Clermont and Central Florida area. If you're new to our channel, go ahead and like and subscribe, and you'll be notified as soon as new information and new videos are released. I'm one that is not going to tell you that it's always the right time to buy, but this is a unique opportunity, and if you're considering buying and want to know if it is the right time to buy, we did just do a video, and when I say that, the right time to buy for you, we did just release a video last week, is it the right time to buy? That we'll link to the end of this video. What we're finding is that buyers often like new construction because of two big reasons, many reasons, but the two I'll highlight here is that the insurance is much more affordable on a new build, right? There's less risks for that insurance company because everything's new, as well as buyers are wanting to mitigate surprise maintenance, right? The surprise water heater going or whatever that may look like. With a new build, it's a brand new home and you're under the builder warranty as well as those big appliances warranty.
So what if I'm a buyer and I want a pool, specifically a pool and move-in?
To have a pool party?
To have a pool party.
Then you're probably going to want to look more towards resale homes because there's a few builders that allow you to build a pool at the time of construction. Quick move-ins where we're talking about these incentives are not going to have the pools. So if you're looking for a pool on the day of move-in, you want a home with a pool, you're going to be one that you're going to want to look more at resales. Also, if you want a lot of land, right? We're not seeing new construction with a lot of land. So those are kind of the pros and cons of new build versus resale homes.
Today, we're starting our tour off from downtown Clermont and we're heading west to Groveland to a community called Trinity Lakes. Now, one of the reasons why Trinity Lakes is so attractive, it sits only like 3 miles from the Florida Turnpike, which opens up everything that Central Florida has to offer, from the international airport to the theme parks to downtown Orlando. It's really a convenient place. It's a suburb that's just outside of Orlando, but it's very convenient.
Tends to be more affordable than, say, Clermont Minneola, so price points are lower. And we did a video
yes, we did
a while back.
Great video on a model in Trinity Lakes. And the front part of that video has a lot of great information about Groveland, because Groveland is really an emerging community in itself.
So take a look at that.
Yeah, check that one out.
The video is Trinity Lakes by LandSea. Today we're going to go to Trinity Lakes by Trinity Home Builders, and we're going to talk about the incentives there. Now, Trinity Home Builders, they're unique in that they're a local family builder and they've been building for 3 generations. So different than the nationwide builder, it has more of a local feel. So their incentives currently on quick move-ins is they're doing a rate buy down, and you can get a rate, FHA, as low as 3.875. They're also going to pay your closing cost of $10,000. So some great incentives. Now again, Trinity is, Lennar was building in here. They've sold out. So we've got LandSea and Trinity Family Home Builders.
Okay, now we're off to Del Webb, which is on the north side of Clermont in the hills of Minneola. It's about 15 minutes from downtown Clermont and about 2 miles from the Florida Turnpike Exchange.
Now, Del Webb, it's Del Webb Minneola, and that is Pulte's 55 plus community. So if you're 55 and older and you're interested in some of the quick move-ins, they've got some great specials here.
Pros and cons of Del Webb is a great great video. It's got a lot of great information.
A lot of information overview, and then of course we've done all the models. But let me go over some of the quick move-ins. They have 2 homes right now that are some pretty spectacular incentives. So the first home I want to talk to you about, this is a specific home that Del Webb has put great incentives on. It's a Mystique. If you're familiar with the Mystique, the structural options are all different. This particular one is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a flex space, 3-car garage, has a tandem garage. So if you're looking for somewhere to put your golf cart, or maybe I have a lot of buyers that are into old classic cars, they like to put that in that tandem space, this might be an option for you. It is on a dry retention pond, so no rear neighbors, which is great. Right now, they've just reduced the price, $42,000. And of course, this is at time of filming. The price is just under $642,000. And right now, Pulte is giving a rate of 4.75. They're going to buy down that rate for you. Anything left in the incentive, they'll put towards your closing costs. So the Mystique is one option. Another option that they have great incentives on is a Renown. Now, the Renown isn't going to be finished till a little bit later, so we don't see, where we see the really, really great incentives is the sooner they're going to be completed, the builders give more incentive. So the Renown isn't going to be completed as quickly, but right now I've been told that the purchase price is $870,000, and the builder's willing to give $25,000 off of that, bringing it to $845,000. They're also going to give $20,000 in closing costs. So we've got a Mystique and we've also got a Renown at Pulte, giving some great incentives. Now, if you're looking to build your home, pick your lot and build your home, right now on the to-be builds, they're offering $20,000 in closing costs and half the design center options up to $50,000. So if you spend $50,000 in design, they're going to cover $25,000 of that. So great options, 2 quick move-ins and to-be built incentives.
Okay, the next stop is Dreamfinders at the Hills in Minneola, right there on Hancock. Now, this is a great property because it is super convenient, right across the street from what's going to be the city center.
I'm going to say super convenient to a lot of things. If you have a family, you have young kids, there's an elementary school right there.
You know, we did a great video on Minneola, 9 reasons why Minneola is going to be the next big thing.
Search our YouTube channel.
Yes.
We've done a lot of videos.
That was a big hit. That was a big hit.
Yeah, lots to come in Minneola.
Yes.
Yep. And Dreamfinders, what we're going to highlight about the incentives is they have 2 Avalons that have some amazing incentives. And if you know me, the Avalon is one of my favorite floor plans.
It's actually one of my favorite floor plans too.
If you want a house to entertain, enough space for family members to have their own space, the Avalon is something to take a look at. So let me go over the Avalons that they have right now currently. They have 1 Avalon with bonus that was just reduced significantly. It's under $800,000 at $790,000. It's a 6-bedroom, 4-bath, 4,000 square feet. So you're going to have a big bonus room upstairs, 2 bedrooms, a bath. Take a look at that one. And the second Avalon that they currently have some great incentives on is an Avalon with a super bonus. So this is going to be a 6-bedroom, 5-bath home, 4,400 square feet. So this is where, like I said, these homes, if you have a growing family or you just want space, the Avalon is a great floor plan to look at. So this second Avalon with the super bonus, it's currently priced at $875,000. Now, Dreamfinders, currently at the time of filming, I like to disclose this, they have a 2.99 interest rate for the first and second year, and then a 4.99 for the remainder of the loan. These are for VA and FHA loans, though I want to make a point. So again, great incentives for FHA and VA loans, and also these 2 quick move-in homes. Like I said, quick move-ins, you're going to get the best incentives because builders are incentivizing you to purchase the homes that are ready. Now we're heading down Hancock, a little south, to Parkview at the Hills by LandSea Homes. And they have some great incentives too. So let me go over those. They're offering $20,000 in closing costs, and they're also offering a 4.99 FHA for 30 years fixed, or 5.75 for conventional. So they have several quick move-ins. Reach out if you're interested in any of these incentives or quick move-ins, and we can get you more information and schedule a time to look at the homes.
Next stop on our tour is Johns Lake North, and it's a David Weekley product. And location is one of the greatest things about this area. Is it's right in between Clermont and Winter Garden. It's about 10-15 minutes on either side,
and still
so
super close to the turnpike.
Right off the turnpike. But
and Costco.
And Costco, right. So you're about a mile and a half, 2 miles from the turnpike.
So Johns Lake North, like Ted mentioned, is by David Weekley, and it's just north of Johns Lake Landing. They're still using the model that's in Johns Lake Landing, but it's a separate community. So it's a boutique community, low HOA, and right now they have some great incentives. They're offering $5,000 towards closing costs and $25,000 as flex cash. And what that means is you can take that $25,000 and use it however you choose. So a lot of people are buying down rates because that is going to reduce your payment over the life of your loan, but it's flex cash, so you can use it how best fits your financial needs.
Next on our tour is Waterbrooke by Mattamy Homes, and it's in the same location as John Lake's North, just actually right around the corner.
So Mattamy is offering some great incentives with their quick move-ins. Right now they're giving $25,000 towards closing costs, which you can use that to buy down your rate if you choose. They're also giving a refrigerator and washer and dryer. So that's noteworthy because you may or may not know, but builders, there's some items that don't come standard with builders, most builders, and that is the refrigerator typically doesn't come and the blinds typically don't come. Certainly washer and dryers usually never come. And then also to note, a lot of the builders don't include the garage motor. So with Mattamy, you're going to get the refrigerator and the washer and dryer, as well as $25,000 in closing costs. So some great incentives there.
Now our next stop is Ridgeview by Trinity Family Builders. Now this is 10 miles south of downtown Clermont, and it's in the Wellness Way area, this master plan area. Now if you haven't heard of Wellness Way in Olympus, you certainly want to check it out. We did a few videos on that. It'll give you a good overview of what this area is going to become. We are adjacent to the Olympus property, which is right next door
And then
to
talk
the
about
north.
Wellness Way Boulevard.
And Wellness Way Boulevard is something that all the residents down here are really excited about, because Wellness Way Boulevard is going to connect to the Hamlin, Horizons West area, as well as Disney.
And what we're finding is that buyers choose on this, when they do purchase here, it's because when you compare apples to apples, the home prices in Lake County, just across the border, versus Orange County, home affordability is better here. So home prices are more affordable, as are the taxes. So sometimes it comes down to affordability, and they want to be close to Winter Garden, but they don't want to pay the prices of Winter Garden. So great option. Again, when that Wellness Way Boulevard opens up, you'll have the best of both worlds. Easy access, but lower home prices and more affordable taxes. So.
Yeah, that's a game changer.
So let's talk about what Trinity Family Builders is offering on their quick move-in. So we've got, they're going to buy down the interest rate for you. So right now they're offering a conventional loan at 4.25 for the first year, and then the remainder of the loan is 5.25. So they're buying down that interest rate, and they're also giving you $10,000 in closing costs. So some good incentives there as well.
So next stop on our tour is Wellness Ridge. It's a Lennar product, and it is right on Wellness Way Boulevard.
What they're offering right now is rate buy downs. You can get as low as 4.75 with FHA or VA, and with conventional 5.25. They're also giving $15,000 in closing costs. Another thing to mention is we're starting to see some movement on where the amenity center is going to be built. So again, we have a video on that. Check that out if you're curious about the Wellness Ridge area. They also have opened up some new models here, so you can see that. Another thing that's very attractive about this community in Lennar, if you're looking for multi-generational homes, Lennar's got a couple floor plans that would work well for you. So be sure to check those out. So as you can see, there are some great builder incentives. They're offering reduced purchase price, rate buydowns, so that means great interest rates, as well as closing cost incentives. And what this does, it not only saves you from the overall purchase price, but it also reduces your monthly costs. So if you're considering new construction and purchasing now, it might be the right time for you. And remember, if you're considering new construction, to reach out to your real estate agent first before you call or email or stop by the sales center of the new construction office. Be sure to reach out to your real estate agent first. Builders have a rule that if you reach out or stop by the sales office without your agent, then your agent is not able to guide you through the process and be a part of that transaction. So be sure to reach out to your real estate agent first. Of course, we would love to be your real estate agent, and if that's something you'd like, then you can reach out to us. We're really happy that you joined us today on our News and Views. Our goal is to be your boots on the ground here in Clermont in the Central Florida area. And if you haven't already, we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel, and you'll be notified the next time we have a video comes out.
Remember, smash that button.
So until next time, we look forward to seeing you on News and Views.
Where are we going?
Ridgeview by Trinity Family Builders.
Yeah, Ridgeview, Trinity. Now we're heading to the south side of Clermont to, where are we heading to?
Ridgeview.
Ridgeview. But yes, I don't know. I mean,
of course, we would love to help you with that. So you can give us a call at 8. Oh my gosh.